Hey guys, Charlie here. Today I'm going to be playing some duels on Battered Battlefield. Now I've passed 7,500 trophies on my new account already, which is awesome. Got a couple rank 25s. But today my comp will be Colt, Jackie, and Surge. Now the reason this is very important is you need to be able to counter each brawler, right? So if I verse an Edgar, Colt usually doesn't do the best, so I would need something to counter that. Or if I'm against a Buzz or whatever it is. So I have Jackie, who can generally beat the sharpshooters because she can just hide behind the wall until the gas comes in and then take you out because you have to get close enough to her because of the gas. So that's how like Jackie could beat my Colt. But then I have Surge as a last pick in case they pick a tank, because usually most tanks will beat Jackie. So then I have Surge as my tank counter so that I'm able to beat whatever they put up against me. And then Colt is just good against most things. Usually I can just outpeak them quickly, but team comp is super important. Now, because on this new account, I figured I could just get a ton of wins playing duels. You can see here, I just grinded it for like an hour or two straight, just playing over and over. Got a few hundred trophies for each of these brawlers, so it's great. Figured do a quick video. If I do sound a bit weird, I am sick, so that'll definitely affect my voice. And I was gonna do like maybe the Colt rap this week, but then obviously I'm not gonna do that with the sick voice, so I don't know. It is what it is, but I've just been spamming duels, getting those trophies, and getting some mastery too. I'm never short on gold, because I always have gold from pushing all these brawlers, which is great. And got a couple rank 25s, going for rank 30 next. I'm just waiting to get that Shelly hypercharge, and then I'm going to be pushing her. So we'll see how that goes. Now, a few quick concepts I wanted to go over with you guys that you see in the video here. And I'm sure all pro players and high trophy players and high power league players already know most of this. It's pretty basic, but if you're new or you don't play often or you're at the lower trophy range, these tips could help you. Now, a lot of the things you'll see me doing is like pre-firing. Now, what I mean by this is because I'm Colt and I have so many projectiles, I start shooting while I'm actually still behind cover. So my first couple bullets will hit the cover that I'm behind, and then I'm walking out while shooting. So then let's say my next 6-7 projectiles will be not hitting the wall and will be aimed at my target. And then before I'm even done with the rest of my projectiles, I go back behind the wall. So what this does is I'm only exposed for a very small amount of time for my enemy to hit me, but I have like so many projectiles that could hit them. So what I'm saying is if I peek out and take no damage and do any amount of damage, I win that little trade, right? And if I can do that over and over and over, it's great. And a few other things that go into this is peeking. So obviously the pre-fire is great, and peeking you know, you can peek out, but you can do feints. So if you look like you're going to peek out and have them fire, and one thing this is useful for, that I use feints for a lot, is to heal. You make it look like you're stepping out to shoot them so that they fire at you to hit you when you step out, but you don't actually step out because you were feinting, you were faking it, so that you can heal, and you keep faking until you're at full health. Then you actually start peeking again, and then you're at full health and you should be able to win the trade. Now, another thing is managing distance and knowing brawler attacks. So right there, I knew that Ems does less damage when you're up close to her. So when I peeked out from that cover, I ran straight at her, because instead of her doing that 800 damage 3 times for the 3 ticks of her poison, if you're up close, it only hits you for 1 of those. So you'll only get hit for that 1 damage. Now, sidestepping is another thing. You can see if the Buzz had thrown his super, I would have tried to be unpredictable. So if I was walking in a straight line upwards, I would suddenly walk downwards once I see that he's throwing his super, so that when the super is gonna land with me because I'm walking up, but I changed my path, now it'll miss, and I just sidestep, so walk in like an unexpected direction or on the side of the direction I was gonna walk. It's a little confusing, but you'll get it. And here, another thing, just knowing brawlers, I can hit him through the wall, he can't hit me through the wall, and then he supers the wall, then I take him out there. So that was a quick, easy win. But here you can see against this Buzz, I know he could have his gadget, and he could get his super eventually, so I'll have to watch out for that, and I can try to sidestep that if I need to. That's an example of a Buzz super that I sidestepped from earlier in the video, and you can tell he figured I would walk down, but by walking up, I dodged it, and by him not landing that, I was actually able to win that trade and take him out. But otherwise, if he had landed that stun, I was for sure done. He would have taken me out with one attack. I recently passed 650 subs, so I want to thank each and every one of you. I really appreciate it. And I've also recently entered the Supercell Creator Program. I'm not sure exactly what it's titled, but it is awesome. I am in it. It tells me how many videos I've uploaded. It tells me how many views they each have on average. It's kind of cool. And I can gain Elixir. So nothing to do with in-game, but I gain Elixir on this website, and I can use that Elixir to do skin giveaways or purchase some real-life merch for one of the Supercell games, and it's super cool, and I can earn Elixir by putting out specific videos or by getting more subs or getting a certain amount of view count or like count. So it is quite cool to see that Supercell is really trying to help out creators, and you can't use the Elixir until you get 5,000 subs. So it's going to be a while for me, but when I do hit that, I should have a bunch of Elixir saved, and then the moment I hit 5k subs, I should be able to do a bunch of skin giveaways or some real merch tote bag giveaways or some really cool stuff. There's some great skins. I'm not sure if they'll change by the time I hit 5k subs. I don't know when that will be either, but we will get there one day, and we will do the giveaways. So that'll be so awesome. I'm so excited, and I'm just going to keep doing the little challenges and collecting Elixir in the meantime, so that once I do hit 5k, I have plenty and I can do a ton of stuff for you guys. And if you haven't noticed already, I sped up all of these slow parts by 2 times speed, because a lot of the times, unfortunately, duels, you are just standing there waiting for the gas to come in to push them towards you so you can take them out, or vice versa, or if you're waiting there as a Jackie behind a wall and then the gas pushes them towards you so you can take them out, etc, etc. So I just sped it up so it's not too boring for you guys. And I'm still trying to get this merch thing going and get it ready for you guys. I'm trying to get some fair prices and great designs, and it's just been a lot of setbacks this year. I got my Discord banned, and then I got my Brawl Stars account hacked, and there's just been a lot going on and a lot in my personal life as well. So it has been quite the year, but we're still going. We're never stopping, never giving up. Who's going to carry the boats? David Goggins, all right. And I'm just not going to stop, and I will have that merch coming. So I hope you guys stay tuned and give me any suggestions if you have any. You know, probably do hoodies and t-shirts and just regular stuff, maybe some cool stuff too, not sure. Here you can see, like many people have done in this video, this Doug is just hiding behind walls. I'm just trying to land any damage to prevent him from healing, and here he's super low, but he uses his gadget for the double damage and takes me out. But luckily I have a Jackie and a Surge, and if the Jackie doesn't work, the Surge will, but I'm trying to outplay him quickly. See, walk into range, attack him, walk out of range so his misses. It's kind of like peeking out of cover, but it's through cover because it's Jackie and Doug. It's a little bit of an interesting fight. Here, he uses his super, so I'm trying to wait it out so I can take him out. And then I'm like, all right, it's got to be over by now, but it's still going. It lasts so long. So now I'm just running away so I can heal back up so I can start fighting this Doug again. But he has such a health advantage right now, and I'm just waiting, trying to get that last health. And then here I can land some damage without him damaging me. And then I quickly use my super to interrupt him, and he has a little bit of health left, and I end up taking him out. One other thing to note is that my Colt is power 6 and my Jackie and my Surge are power 7. So it's not like I'm beating these people because I'm way higher level than them. I'm not saying these are the most skilled people either. It is still somewhat low trophy, but I definitely have a level disadvantage for most of these fights. Now, I did get the power points and gold rewards for a few of the silver masteries, and I was able to get my Shelly, my Brock, and my Carl, all power 9 gadget gear star power. So that's great. I got the Shelly and the Brock ranked 25. Carl's not far behind, and I'm just going to keep pushing them, see how far I can take that. I was pushing everyone in solo showdown because it's just easy and quick, you know, with duels, but Unfortunately, there's a lot of teaming now, so I'm starting to have to do these other modes. But man, sometimes I'm doing these Brawl game modes or these knockout game modes, but I'm playing with people similar total trophy to me, which is 7,000-ish. So it's definitely been a bit rough, and the solo modes are way easier, but we will see how the pushing goes. Now, guys, as the video comes to a close, I really hope you learned something, or you just had fun and enjoyed yourself and were entertained. I tried to make one of those two true for you. Tried to make both, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm sick. I hope this video was decent. I love you guys so much. Please check out my Discord. I was supposed to be hosting events today, but I'm sick. I'll probably go take a nap or something. I've got to watch these kids and stuff. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. Check out my Discord. See ya.